Tell me why I'm walking in my car, and you know when you can just feel something, that you just feel something feels off, something feels different, something feels like you're not supposed to be there. Let me tell you, if you get that feeling ever, run. Okay, don't do what I did. Okay, because I'm a dumbass. Okay, because as I'm walking in my car, I see a pink note in my windshield, in between my windshield wipers, right? Now already, I'm thinking, did I get a ticket? How did I get a ticket? I'm in a parked space in my parked garage that I own, right? So I go ahead and pick up the note and I start reading it, and I instantly knew, oh, I was in for a day. Okay, because I open it up and it says, let me know when you see this, ... And it had a number under it. Now, at this point, I could have ripped out the paper, threw it away, you know what I'm saying, and, went about my ways. But I'm somebody, that felt like a mystery. You're going to send me that, you're gonna write me that, and you're going to put your number at the bottom? I'm thinking, okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and call you. But before I call you, I got to call my boy Q, because I got to make sure that this is a safe number, because I just got down here. Keep that in mind. And I've only been down here for a month. Okay, so I don't really know numbers, but I know a 305 number, a 305, which is on the note. That is a Miami number, right? So I go ahead and FaceTime my boy Q, and he answers. He's like, what's good, bro? How you doing? You living good? And I told him, like, Q, bro, do you know this number? And I show him the number. He looks a little closer. He's like, nah, bro, but I can look it up. I'm like, yeah, bro, go ahead, look it up. He looks it up. He doesn't find anybody in his contacts, right? He's over here, he's like, nah, I can't find nothing, bro, but hopefully it's a girl, like, maybe you can get some. I'm like, okay, bro. I hang up instantly, right? And I don't think anything of it. Okay, I go ahead and, I text the number, all right? Because I keep this, I'm trying to go, what I'm saying, just to go get my hair cut, all right? And I got my hair cut, it's a little smooth, right? But I text the number. I'm like, yo, did you mean to put your note on my car? No response. Right now, at this point, I get to my barbershop, okay? And as I'm walking in, I feel my phone buzz, which is weird. Okay, because my phone never buzzes. I'm on D&D. I'm a D&D warrior. I don't care, okay? My phone buzzes. I don't pay no attention to it, right? Until I get into the seat, the barber seat, right? I'm talking to my boy Daryl. I'm like, yo, my barber. I'm like, yo, what's good, Daryl? He's like, what's good with you? How you been? I'm like, bro, I've been chilling, everything cool. And then my phone started to buzz again. But this time it was a quick little zzz, where it's a little text message. I'm over here. I'm like, how are they reaching who is reaching my phone? And I pick up my phone and I look at it. And I instantly knew I'm easy, okay? Because I see the text and it's from that 305 number. I look at it. It says, let me know when you're done with the barbershop, ... Now at this point, I don't know if I want to be excited or happy or sad or mad. I don't know what to feel, okay? Because I'm feeling like I'm getting stalked. But I kind of like it. You know what I mean? It's just like a little mystery, right? But I'm over here. I couldn't help it. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. I had to ask my barber, Daryl. I'm like, Daryl, bro, look at this. He looks at it. He's like, what's wrong with it, bro? What's wrong with it? I'm like, do you know this number? And he looks at it. He's like, I mean, no, like, what about it? What about it? I'm like, bro, this number just called me and text me. And they, like, asked me if, they're just being, I don't know, is this a stalker, you think? And he looks at me. He's like, Tristan, if it was a stalker, they would have been got your ass. I look back at Daryl. I'm like, Daryl, you so right. Keep cutting my hair, right? And he get done cutting my hair. Now, at this point, I was about to go ahead and, text him back after I got done out of the seat, right? I'm not going to text while I'm in the middle of the seat. I'm talking to my boy Daryl. But I probably should have texted. Okay, because as I'm getting ready to text the number back, they text me. They say, I seen you got out the barbershop. You want to go to the park? Now, at this point, I'm thinking, what the fuck is happening? Am I getting pranked? Am I getting pranked? Genuinely, if I'm getting pranked, I need the cameras. Where are the cameras? Right? I'm over here. I'm like, as I'm walking back to my car, I'm like, yeah, I just got done for the barbershop. Like, who is this? And they instantly respond. They respond, pull up, and they send a location. Now, at this point, I'm in my car. I'm low-key a little scared. I'm low-key a little nervous because I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know you, but I still like it. All right, I go ahead and, I look at the location. But the location was a little weird. I ain't gonna lie, because as I look at it, it was a park. I ain't never been to this park before. It was 5 minutes down the road, right? So I'm over here, I'm like, thinking to myself, do I go? Do I stay? Do I call the police? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go find it out. But let me tell you something. I shouldn't have found it out. Okay, because as I pull up to this little location, it's like, it was an open field, but then there was parking spots. You know how there's slanted parking spots? There's slanted parking spots and then a field, right? I pull up in the very back of the parking spots, back here, right? And I see about 3 other cars in this little vicinity, right? Now, I'm at this point, I'm like, yo, I pulled up. What's good? Where you at? And they text me back. They're like, laughing emoji. You really pulled up? I'm 3 cars down. At this point, I'm thinking 3 cars down. How the fuck do you know where I'm at? How do you even know my car? Now, I'm actually a little nervous, but I'm actually kind of excited because hopefully it's a woman. I look over at these cars, okay, because the cars were all on the left side of me, right? And I see a white Honda, and then I see a black truck, and then I see a red Tesla. Now, at this point, I'm thinking this is kind of weird. This is genuinely kind of weird because who the fuck? Where is it? Where are they at? Like, what car are they in? So I text them, like, what car you in? And they respond. They're like, the red Tesla. I look over at the red Tesla. Keep in mind, it was all blacked out tint. I couldn't see shit inside. Right? I'm like, I'm getting a little nervous at this point. I'm still in my car. I'm like, yeah, bro, you got to pull up to me. Like, I don't want to do that. They text back. They're like, what, are you scared? Just come see me. Come see me. I'm easy. I get out the whip and I start walking over to the Tesla. And as I start walking to the Tesla, I see the window roll down.